we're gonna go through all these exercises and rank all these exercises for what is best for hypertrophy. Um, so yeah, we're looking at like the most efficient compounds, the most bang for your buck kind of exercises that will do you well to do. Um, so yeah, let's start off knee raises. Decent exercise for your abs. Uh, but this is just sort of for like beginner novices, I'd say. I think hanging leg raises are literally just an upgraded version of the knee raise. Once you get good at knee raise, then you move on to hanging leg raise. It's sort of like the baby version of it, I'd say. So for hypertrophy, I think I'm going to put knee raises in D tier, maybe hanging leg raise in B tier. That sort of makes the most sense for me. Because knee raises are good for your abs, but hanging leg raise really does hit your lower and upper abs very well. Very hard exercise to do, but really, really good for them abs. Deadlifts. Now, people probably would want to put this in S, but I'm going to put it in A. It's part of the big three, obviously. The big three: bench, squat, deadlift. All three very good exercises. But for hypertrophy, I feel like deadlifts are slightly inferior to bench and squat, just because it's so form intensive, very fatiguing. You can deadlift probably once a week and then you're done for deadlifts. It does hit. It's a very good compound though. It hits your glutes, hamstrings, lower back, etc. Um, but yeah, very fatiguing, hard for form. So put in A tier, not S tier. But it is a very good exercise. Dumbbell shoulder press. I mean, it's a good compound for your shoulders. Just nothing to write home about though. I'd say B tier, maybe C tier. Um, good compound. Incline dumbbell bench press. This is probably S tier. I mean, once you get the form good for incline dumbbell bench press, you're looking really really good. I mean, any sort of incline bench, I think there's a study done that like it's slightly better for your upper chest compared to normal bench. But yeah, very good exercise. I really like this. Lunges. For hypertrophy, we're looking at E or F. I mean, I don't think these are that good. They're good warm up exercise maybe, but if you're looking to build mass, I'm putting this F tier for now. Maybe it can move up. Lat pull downs. These are very good. I think I'll put them in B tier. They're just a solid exercise for the lats. But I feel like pull ups is slightly better, so put it in B tier for now. Leg press. I mean, I think I'm putting this in C tier. I mean, it's a good exercise for your quads, but why not squat? I mean, you can squat and then leg press, I guess, but I feel like squats are just better. I mean, leg press is a decent exercise. Nothing bad about it. It's just, yeah, one of those kind of show-offy exercises, I feel like. Bench press, this is just an easy S tier. Solid, like any routine you're doing, strength, hypertrophy, like endurance, like you might as well bench press. It's such a good compound exercise. Great for your chest, your triceps. Love it. Military press. I feel like this is just the dumbbell shoulder press, but slightly better. I feel like um, you can hit more stuff doing a military press. I think the form as well, learning the form will really help you. I think this is just the better version of the dumbbell shoulder press, in my opinion. Bent over barbell. This is great for your back. I think I'm putting this the same as lat pull downs. Might put this in A tier actually. It's a really really good compound. Um, plank. I mean, this is probably F tier, right? To build hypertrophy. We're not screaming about the plank, are we? Um, pull-ups. I think this is a great A tier exercise. I think this is slightly better than lat pull downs. They do similar muscles, but pull-ups are just great. Love the pull-ups. Push-ups. Now everyone is hyping about push-ups. The Andrew Tate push-up. But for hypertrophy, I feel like you would need to do so many push-ups, especially if you're above novice. You can do like maybe 30 push-ups in a row, and that's not a great rep range to build muscle for your chest and triceps. I feel like bench press is literally just a better version of the pull-ups where you can really push yourself. Tricep overhead press. This is a great exercise for your triceps. It's just, yeah, decent solid exercise, not too much to say about it. Single arm dumbbell row. Um, I mean, it's okay. I think it's seated. Like, why not just do normal rows? Normal chest rows? I guess if you really want to isolate, I mean, sure, it's a decent exercise. There's nothing bad to say about it. Sit-ups. Now we're looking at like, I think sit-ups are slightly better than plank and lunges, maybe. I don't know. These sort of calisthenic exercises aren't the best for hypertrophy, so E or F tier to be honest. Skull crushers, good for your abs. I feel like slightly worse than hanging leg raises for abs. Maybe slightly better than knee raises. Skull crushers probably will go in C tier then. Squats, S tier exercise. Probably one of the best exercises from hypertrophic standpoint. Very fatiguing, but so rewarding for your entire lower body. Like, Jesus, you're hitting your entire lower body with one single exercise. Great time efficient exercise. It's slightly better than bench press. It's like probably the best out of the big three. Um, Tricep pull down. I think this is just as good as that overhead press, to be honest. They're both equally good. Just hitting your triceps is a normal good tricep exercise, but obviously you're not hitting anything else. Um, but it's a good isolation exercise. Uh, Treadmill. For hypertrophy, we're looking at very bottom of S. Jesus Christ, like, what? You're not gonna be building muscle going on the treadmill. Um, Bicep curl. I think this is equally good as tricep pull down. I mean, it's just hitting your biceps individually, but it's not like an efficient compound. Stair climber. Okay, well now we have our true S tier candidates for hypertrophy. I think plank and lunges can move up, because these are like, yeah, bike machine, treadmill, stair climber. For hypertrophy, these are not looking the greatest. Body weight squats. I think this is D tier. I mean, it's probably slightly better than like lunges, plank. I don't know, D or E tier. Because I mean, once you have legs, you can do much more than your body weight for squats. You know, you're looking at people doing 100 kg for reps for squats usually, and you can't really body weight that. Burpees. I mean, like we're looking at. I think sit-ups and push-ups can go here, and I think these three can go down here as well. I'd say chest dips. These are like S tier, right? These are like very good. Not S tier. I'd say A tier. I think these hit your triceps. They're a really good compound, and they're quite hard to do actually. So there's a lot of potential for them. Chest press. I mean, geez. I mean, probably like C tier. Um, I think leg press and chest press are decent isolation exercises for your chest and legs. But they're sort of like the baby version of the bench and the squat. So you'd want to bench squat and then do these two exercises for like more sets, isolation to hit those muscles. But yeah, it's like a slightly worse version of squats and bench. But they're not bad. Like C tier is not the bad tier. It's just sort of exercises that take less priority. Like these are the ones that you want to work on, I guess. Chin ups. I think these are like not slightly worse than the pull ups. Like we'll put them in C tier probably. Crunches, I mean, crunches are pretty good, aren't they? For your abs. It's probably in the same level as knee raises, I'd say. Dead hangs, I mean, these help your spine, but like not for hypertrophy, you're not building any muscle doing a dead hang. Alright, that's the tier list, I'd say. I think maybe I'm being a bit too mean for the chest and the leg press. Um, no, actually, I think this tier list is pretty good. For hypertrophy, these exercises are very good. These exercises are also very good. These exercises are good. These exercises are good after you focus on these ones, I'd say. And then D and below are sort of like, what are we doing? I would say. If you have no gym, I guess these exercises can be good in the D tier. But like E and F, like we're really just wasting our time. If our goal is to build muscle, of course. Like of course, treadmill is probably one of the most healthiest exercises there is, but from a muscle building standpoint, not the greatest. Okay, cool.